All right, so here's another thing that you can do, an easy thing to help yourself get your hips to open up. So some people know this, some people don't. There is a major connection between your feet and your hips. And so when the tissues on the bottom of your feet and your ankles are all locked up, it's likely going to be the case that your hips are locked up. And so as we're trying to unlock our hips, unlocking our feet and ankles at the same time makes a lot of sense. The more relaxed your ankle is going to be, the more hip extension you're going to get. And you can try this for yourself by even like flexing your foot and ankle here and then trying to extend back and notice how it feels tighter here at your hip. And then relax, shake your ankle out, relax your ankle and try to extend it back and notice how it feels like it's more open here. So having relaxed feet and ankles matters. What I'm going to show you today is called perching, and it's a way that you can use a foam roller. And notice like this foam roller has some like texture to it. So it doesn't have to be a foam roller. It can literally be anything that's sort of, round or shaped like a roller. It could be a log outside. Anything that has a little bit of texture is about this size and allows your foot to just really relax over it. And so all we're going to do literally is just stand here and perch, imagine like a bird. And when we're doing this, we want to perch for a couple minutes at a time. And so what I do sometimes is like, I'll get my iPad out and be answering emails while I'm just standing here, just allowing my feet to relax. You could do it while you're brushing your teeth or while you're making coffee, or just integrate it into your routine anywhere that it fits for you, just by leaving your whatever you decide to perch on in that area. And so what I'm doing is I'm literally just standing here. I'm letting the tissues of my feet relax. You don't even really have to move, although sometimes I go ahead and let it roll, like back and forth a little. But I find that when I'm rolling it back and forth, the chances of me tensing somehow, like just to grab for stability, are high. And that's the opposite of what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do is be in a safe space where my body it feels supported, my posture is good, and I'm just letting my feet sink and melt into the foam roller. Do it for at least 2 minutes. If you could go for 3 or 4, and that would be great. As often as you can. I do this a lot of times like as a warm-up before I'm running. Sometimes also I'll do it at the same time as I showed this in another video, like how you're loosening up your neck by like just taking your hand and grabbing the skin on the back of your neck, and then turning your head and pulling the skin like against it. And I think that just feels so good. So I'll kind of do feet and neck like at the same time. Just grabbing that skin, pulling against it, and then do it on the other side, just grabbing, turning the head, and that just tends to just feel really good. So this is a really simple thing you can do that it will relax your whole system, relax your whole body, allow you to let go of tension, which if you do that before you go out running, you might find that you have, especially if you've been working on the contralateral hip movements that we've been doing, and then you can let go of tension, you'll find this showing up for you when you go out and move, and it just feels better.